Drowning remains the #1 unintentional cause of death for children 1 to 4 years old. In fact, last month in Avondale, the fire department responded to a child who drowned in a bathtub, and the parents were home at the time. So back out here inside of this home, we are now speaking with Captain Frank Keller with the Phoenix Fire Department. It's not just pools that parents need to pay attention to, it's at-home water dangers too.
Yeah, that's correct. Children are very curious about their surroundings and their environment, such as the bathroom. Areas in the bathroom, like the toilet, are one of the #1 places for kids to go. They're very disproportional. Their heads are very big, so they have a tendency to be able to fall forwards and not be able to have the strength to take themselves out. You can do things by picking up toilet covers for protection at one of your local hardware stores. They're usually under about $20. They go onto the seat and they go underneath to keep the child from being able to lift that seat once it's installed. Additionally, the bathtub, another area they're very familiar with. They play in here, they associate it with a good time. They want to come find their toys, the things they leave in there. So when you're done with the bathtub, empty the bathtub, get the water empty, take the toys, put them into some type of a basket, and remove that basket so that they don't have anything to find in there, and doesn't draw them in farther to that room.
And it's more than just inside your home. There are water dangers outside your home too, right?
That's correct. So a lot of people store their buckets, the other things that children have difficulties with, such as a bucket that people fill or leave some type of fluid or liquid inside. It could be a paint, it could be a chemical, it could be a cleaning material in addition to water. A lot of toxics that go into that potentially. Also, the children can fall into this bucket without being able to get themselves out or knock it over.
And we know that it only takes a couple of inches, right?
That's right. They can drown in an inch of water. I mean, drownings are preventable. We can do something about that. Additionally, when you first turn a hose on outside, you want to go play with your kids. When you start spraying that water, the first initial water that comes out of there is scalding hot water. It will cause blisters and burns to that child. And you have to be very cognizant of what you're doing, feeling that water.
And last but not least, I mean, you've been a firefighter for several years. What's it like for you to go to these drowning calls, and it's got to be an emotional toll?
It's extremely terrible. It's something we hope we don't have to do, but we also know that drownings are preventable. Getting information out there, understanding the safety around the house, the things you can do that stop drownings from happening are something we should all be conscious of. You have to watch your children around the house.
All right, so not just watching your children around the pool, but any sort of water that includes what we just heard from, buckets, bathtubs, and the toilets. Back to you.